All right, Laura, thank you so much for your willingness to put yourself out there for our veteran job seekers. It's my belief that people don't follow companies, they follow leaders. So, what they're looking for this role is the manufacturing engineer manager, which is the most senior technical leadership role on the site. What do you look for when you're trying to fill this role?
So this is going to be a new role for Zeus. So um, we we've talked a lot about what does good look like in this role. So this person here, they really need to be able to have those technical skills. A lot of our technical team today, they're younger and they're really eager to learn, but they need that direction. This technical manager really needs to take the eager folks and help guide their work that they're doing on a daily basis from a technical perspective, and then translate what they're doing to the plant manager.
Hmm.
So bridging the gap of, okay, taking these folks who really are hungry to learn and they do a really great job, how do we guide them technically so that we can really learn more about what we do, why we do what we do.
It's capturing that institutional knowledge from the long term employee
Absolutely. Yeah.
and laying that on top of the new systems that
Yep.
you're implementing, right, to create those efficiencies. And the way I look at this as a military leader, it's called an XO, executive officer in the military, which that's second in command for the team. That's that, hey, I'm running the day-to-day operations. I'm making sure the train's on the right track and on the right schedule.
Right.
Well, that leader is doing the overarching.
We don't have somebody to kind of corral everyone together to work and make sure we're all moving in the same direction. This would be a perfect opportunity for who we're looking for to really be able to say, okay, guys, I know we're trying really hard, but let's look at all the pieces of the puzzle, what we have done, what we haven't done, and really help guide the team as a whole, the maintenance team, the process engineers, the production folks, so that we're all working in the same direction.
All right, Josh, thank you so much for putting yourself out there for our veteran job seekers. Before we got on camera, you were talking about the importance of this role as one, that they're the communicator between the technical expertise on the ground floor and the operational leaders. But you mentioned before they even walk into the plant, before they even walk into their facility, that Zeus is going to set them up for success. And it's about their training program and the onboarding. Can we walk through that first?
Yeah, absolutely. We at Zeus, we make life-saving devices that are used in the medical device industry, and our products are highly technical. I am still on a massive up and down learning curve, and I've been here for several months. So, in order to set up our manufacturing professionals for success, we have a dedicated training program that's fairly lengthy. We're talking weeks and even months in length.
Wow.
So, before this position even sets foot in the Orangeburg facility, they're going to spend time in our Columbia, South Carolina facility, working with our dedicated training team and really learning our processes.
Yeah, I think that's what stands out to me so that an organization's willing to invest in somebody on the front end. In the military, they teach you that. If you're going to be a safe leader, you have to have an understanding of what your team's accomplishing. So that's great. And then as far as once they're done with that training and they land in Orangeburg, their job is they're overseeing the maintenance team, the engineering team, production, and they are that technical expert reporting to the plant manager. But you mentioned earlier 7 manufacturing plants and this engineering excellence team. So does this engineering manager have people at corporate or at that engineering excellence group that they can lean on when they need expertise?
Yeah, good question again. And they absolute support. The training may end, but the learning never ends. So the goal for this engineering manager position is to work very closely with their production peers and lead all of the technical resources that are in the factory underneath the plant manager. And as you mentioned, that includes our maintenance team, it includes our tool room team, it includes process engineers that are there in the factory, and then be that highly skilled collaborator to make sure that we are funneling the problem solving tools and methods to the right individuals, and also have some humility, which I think is a key trait from the military that I was taught and I've observed with other veterans that I've worked with, to say, okay, we've tried everything and I need some help, and here's who I'm going to leverage to get that help so we can be successful, which ultimately leads to Zeus's success because our customers are successful.
I've known you for 15 years. What a great leader you are. the new plant manager coming in, I've known him for a while, great leader. Whoever this person is coming into a really good team that is going to support and develop and grow and empower you. You just got to be willing to take on the challenge, right? Honestly, humbly, and do what's right for everybody.